Jared Simpson and his father Bobby run 650 head of commercial cows on their property in Dent County. A few years ago, their bottomlands were in danger of being overgrazed due to lack of water in the high ground.
These cattle would stay down here in these bottoms, and of course this is the only place we had water too. So they concentrated down here, and you'd go back up on these hills and they'd have lots of grass up here and nothing down here. So it was we weren't very efficient in how we done that.
As stewards of the land and business people, they understood if you take care of the land, it takes care of you. But there was one problem.
Well, the amount of money that it costs to fence and drill the wells and to rotational graze like we need to be doing is pretty substantial.
In Missouri, farmers are able to take advantage of a cost-share program funded by a 0.1% state sales tax. This program helps fund soil erosion control and water quality improvement projects. Jeff Lance has seen many of these improvements firsthand. As the owner of Lance Construction, he builds soil erosion controls for farmers in a 6-county area of northwest Missouri.
We've got 8 employees. We run dozers. We build terraces, we build ponds, do lagoons, that kind of stuff for livestock. Lay field tile, we've got a crew that does subsurface drainage. I've got one customer, for instance, that has basically all been state cost share work and has got over 70 miles of terraces on the ground he owns.
Over the last 7 years, Jared and Bobby Simpson have used cost share dollars to solve their overgrazing problems.
We've probably cross-fenced over 800 acres. We've fenced off woodlands, put in some wells, and getting fresh water to a lot of our pastures.
By fencing off portions of their property and running fresh water to those areas, they can implement rotational grazing practices for their cattle.
In the summer times, they're on better stands of grass because they're not overgrazed. In most cases, most of our pastures get 30 days to rest. By the time they get back on it, it's back, it's had time to rest and it's not overgrazed. So they're going to be in better condition going into winter. There's guidelines in each program that they have. It's not a handout. It's improving the environment. It's helping keep our waters clean.
Bobby says the program not only benefits farmers, but all Missourians.
Whoever's using this land 100 years from now will see great benefits from that because the land's been managed better, the grass stands will be thicker and they'll hold soils in. So they're not washing down towards St. Louis or down the stream somewhere.
Keeping the land viable for future generations is the Simpsons' goal.
I built the land base and now he's trying to take that same land base and make it more efficient by doing these cross fences and these water projects so we can bring the next generation in when the time comes.